Alright everybody, what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go over the first assignment of the year, which is the undefined terms. So you should be automatically on this upload page, because if you're viewing this video, you should already know where to be. So let's go ahead and take a look at the links and files. One thing I want you to go ahead and do is just take a look at the assignments link, which should direct you to a Google Doc, the instructions for the first assignment. One thing that you want to do first is you're going to click on this link. You're going to go to the AISD portal. And once you click on the AISD portal, you should log in and then you should have your dashboard ready to go. The second step is you're going to type in IXL in the search bar. So type in IXL, and what that does is that it's going to log you in, okay? So it should say, welcome your name right here. If you don't see welcome your name right here, you didn't log in. So make sure you go to the portal and then type in IXL and then see if your name appears on the top right, okay? Then what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're going to look at these two assignments and complete them. Your goal is to get an 80 each to get a 100. So click on the first assignment, or you can click on this one. It doesn't matter which order you do. As long as you complete both, you're going to get full credit. Click on the first assignment, and then you should have this screen here. You should see your name, and you should see your SMART score. Right now, you should start at a 0, right? Because you haven't started the assignment yet. You're going to get points as you get questions correct. So the more questions you get correct, the higher your points, the higher your SMART score. Your goal here is to get an 80, okay? And that's all you need to do. So, we take a look at the first question. It says, what is this? You have an image right here, and you got some multiple choice. I notice that I have a point here and a point here. I have 2 points here, 2 endpoints. So that means that this is a line segment. And remember, with a line itself, it should have an arrow here and an arrow here. With array, it should have a dot and then an arrow. But in this case, I only have 2 endpoints, so this should be a line segment. So press submit. And I notice I have 2 arrows here, so that should be a line. And I notice I have an endpoint here and an arrow here, so I have an endpoint or a starting point, and it's going to extend forever and ever and ever in one direction, so that should be array. And over here, I have 2 arrows, so it should be a line extends forever in both directions. This is array. And then I get into this territory. This is a different type of problem. It's the same thing. You're just going to name the figure. So here's your figure, and then you have these 3 blue boxes here. This notation is for a line. Of course, it has 2 arrows here. This notation is for line segment, and then this notation here is for array. And since this is array, I'm going to press this box first, and then I'm going to type in whatever is needed. And since this is array, the order does matter, so I need to start with the endpoint and then whatever it follows. So it's going to follow H, and that's how you're supposed to name this figure. So this is array IH. So press submit, and that should give you the correct answer. For this one, this is a segment because it has 2 endpoints. You're going to go ahead and type in 2 points, and it actually doesn't matter. The order doesn't matter. You can call this segment BC or segment CB. What is the name of this figure? This is array. Order does not matter. You can call this line SR or line RS. What is the name of this figure? You're going to call this Ray, TU, and of course order does matter when it comes to Ray. So make sure you start and then wherever it follows. And here I have an 80. I am done. I don't need to keep on going unless I want more practice, but I'm not. I'm the teacher. I don't need more practice. I've done this 100 billion times. Ha ha ha. Let's go ahead and start with the second assignment, which is going to direct you to the properties of planes, lines, and points. The other thing that the one that we just did were lines, line segments, and rays. So True or false? Is the following statement true or false? Parallel lines intersect in exactly 1 point. So if I were to draw parallel lines, do they intersect whatsoever? These lines, they intersect forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. They are not going to intersect. They are not going to meet whatsoever. So it should be false. So press false, hit submit, and you're going to get points. A plane does not have any endpoints. That is true. They extend forever and ever in 4 directions, as it said in your notes, right? So you're going to extend forever and ever in all 4 directions. The intersection of a plane and a line can be a line segment. Okay, so let's go ahead and visualize this. I have a plane which extends forever in 4 directions, and I have a line which extends in both directions, right? Can it form a line segment? Well, remember, a line segment, it should look something like this. They have 2 endpoints. And the fact that this and this, they extend all in 4 directions, will it create a line segment? Will they meet at a line segment? No, it actually meets in a line. They intersect in a line because if this extends in all 4 directions, and if this extends in 2 directions, if they extend forever and ever, it's going to intersect in a line. They're not going to stop whatsoever. So it can't be a line segment. They they intersect in a line. So this is false. Okay. Array extends forever in 2 directions. What does array look like? So it has an endpoint and extends in 1 direction. So this is false. A point is 1-dimensional. No, a point is actually 0-dimensional. What is 1-dimensional is a line because it means that it can go left and right or up and down, but not both. Okay? So this is false. Perpendicular lines intersect in 2 points. Okay, if you don't remember what perpendicular lines look like, it looks like this. So you have 2 lines, they intersect at a 90-degree angle. So they intersect right here. And that's only 1 point, right? So this is false. A ray has an endpoint. True. The intersection of a plane and a ray can be a point. Let's go ahead and draw a plane. So a plane extends all in 4 directions, and you have a ray right here. The intersection of a plane and a ray can be a point. Well, it should be a ray, right? Because this is where they meet. This is where they meet, right here. So it should be just a ray. Oh wait, that's actually true. No, actually, yeah, that's actually true. I'm not thinking correctly because if you draw a plane and your ray, they intersect here at this particular point, and they intersect here, 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 here. So it can be a point as well. So my bad. And what happens there if you get that question incorrectly is going to deduct points. So this plane and this ray has a single common point. Yeah, so they can intersect here. Okay, got it. The intersection of 2 lines can be a ray. Well, do you see an intersection here? Is it a ray? No, so it's going to be false. And then the intersection of 3 planes can be a line. True. The intersection of a plane and a ray can be a line segment. No. It should be a ray. And there you go. I got an 80, and that's it. I completed both iExcel assignments, and what I got to do is I need to take a screenshot of this whole page, which shows my name and my smart score. You're going to do that for each, and you're going to upload it to the blend page, which it's not published for me, but you should upload it somewhere around here. And once you upload both of them, you're going to get a 100. Okay? All right, so I guess I am done, and I will see you later.